It looks like this, and I'm going to try everything in this box. We have an unusual little twist. I'm allergic to walnuts. So because of this, I have a bunch of allergy pills on handy and an EpiPen. So I guess you could say I'm like living proof if in fact the walnut shells are actually real, or if people are making a big fuss out of nothing. I feel like if you're allergic to something, like you shouldn't even touch it. I am so scared. Hey guys, it's Gabby. So as you guys know, the internet this past week or two has been flocked with a bunch of testing KYLIE skincare videos. As you guys know, I'm obviously gonna do a testing video myself on this channel, except we have an unusual little twist. I'm allergic to walnuts. Yes, you heard that right. I've never tried a walnut, I've never had a walnut, I've never used anything walnut on my face. All I know is that when I was 7 years old, I took an allergy test on my back and walnut swelled really big, meaning I'm allergic to walnuts. So because of this, I have a bunch of allergy pills on handy and an EpiPen. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna full on put it on or if I'm just gonna test it just a little bit. So I guess you could say I'm like living proof if in fact the walnut shells are actually real, or if people are making a big fuss out of nothing. I know Kylie Jenner has been getting a lot of like hate for making a scrub out of walnuts because the walnut shells can cause micro tears in your skin, but I haven't seen anyone on YouTube yet addressing the fact that why the hell would you make one of your skincare products out of one of the major things people are allergic to? Nuts. Like, why would you choose a nut? Like, nuts are like the #1 thing people are allergic to. This almost reminds me of that scene from the Click movie. We got a little visitor looking at my toes. So right now I have absolutely no makeup on my face on. I have it obviously on my eyes and lips. I'm using my Gabby pin. Thank you, Sass Queen Official. The other side says Demar, if you can read it. Okay, so we are ready to put our hands in this bowl and we are going to test out the Kylie Jenner skincare collection. Now I must admit the box is gorgeous that it comes in, and Kylie with no makeup is literally stunning. Look at that. It looks like this, and I'm going to try everything in this box, even a little bit of the walnut scrub. Dun dun dun. I'm not a dermatologist and I'm not educated on ingredients behind products like these, so I'm not gonna be reading the ingredients or like judging the ingredients that they use to make these. I'm just simply reviewing these products as if I've never seen all the awful videos about them, and I'm just gonna let you guys know how I feel about them. So I did go ahead and take my makeup off with these makeup wipes. I didn't purchase the Kylie makeup wipes because I just heard they're really dry. And honestly, like, why should I order makeup wipes online when I literally live near a convenience store and can just get my own? Oh my goodness, Peep wants to help. Peep's like, no mommy, don't do this. Don't do this. No, no, no. She loves the camera. This is Princess Peep. So don't mind the sounds. My bunnies are playing with the Kylie pink boxes. They love to play with boxes. So the first item I'm gonna try out is the foaming face wash. I've seen a lot of mixed reviews on this, especially since that scandal where she like took off her makeup with this and then there was makeup on her towel. But it kind of makes sense because like right now I just used a makeup wipe to take off my makeup, so I won't be surprised if this is a good foaming cleanser. The leftover residue from my makeup is gonna be on that towel because usually cleansers are supposed to do that secondary job that a makeup remover wipe can't fully do. Like, you can't fully rely on a makeup remover wipe. You always need a cleanser that's gonna get that extra residue of that foundation off, because if you don't get that off, your pores will get clogged and you will have acne breakouts. So I didn't really understand the scandal behind the fact that her makeup was on the towel. Maybe because it looked like she was wearing makeup when she's not supposed to be wearing makeup, I don't know. But right now I have no makeup on. It says to get your face wet before you put anything on. Now I'm gonna do the Patrick Star. I'm kidding. Ooh, it's soft. So far, I really like it. It's just like really soft. My first impression is I've never felt a foaming cleanser so soft in my life. The bunnies are having so much fun with that pink box. For those of you who watch my channel know that I swear by spin brushes. I don't like to use my hands on my face because I notice I break out more if I don't use a spin brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Duval spin brush. This is working really, really well with the spin brush. Like the spin brush is making it extra foamy. I guess the amount of friction that's going on my face right now is making it like bubbles. Wow. I'm amazed that the foam's not going away. All right, let's take this off. My face is really firm right now, and whenever I'm doing skincare of any kind, especially before I'm doing my makeup, like in the morning, I'm always going for that because I want like a lifted look. So I'm definitely feeling that, which is awesome. I mean, I don't know much about ingredients, but it's packed with vitamin C and E, so I guess that's why my face feels really like brightened and tight, but I'm really, really liking it. So A+ for the foaming wash. Okay, I'm really, 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 really freaking scared. Here goes nothing. This is the walnut scrub. Hi! What's that? I probably shouldn't open this with my mouth because I'm pretty sure my allergy is consumption, but I don't know. I feel like if you're allergic to something, like you shouldn't even touch it. I'm so scared right now. Okay, I'm gonna use the tiniest bit, like that much. I'm gonna use this much of the walnut scrub. I got my allergy pills on handy and an EpiPen. I've never had a walnut in my life, so I have absolutely no idea how I'm gonna react. And if I don't react, that also makes me open questions to, is she truly using walnut shells in her scrubs? For all you know, she could be using like, I know this sounds bad, but a lot of big brands use like plastic and stuff like that and exfoliators. So I'm just wondering if like this fuss is over nothing. Ooh, I'm scared. Smells good. Okay, I'm really surprised that nothing's happened so far, but my skin is feeling so soft. There's like, it was not rough at all. People are being so dramatic. The walnut scrub, if you guys can see like up close, that it's more so like substance than like exfoliator. Like it felt like more of like a creamy cleanser than an exfoliator. The sizes of the walnut are so small. They're so microscopic, the walnuts. Like it looks like the tiny, 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 tiny little dots that you would get in like a Burt's Bees like exfoliator. It doesn't look like it would do much harm. If you watch reviews of videos people do, you would think like there's chunks of like hard bark shaped walnut in this scrub. That is so dramatic. My skin feels really nice, and maybe long-term use isn't good for it. Like I feel like no one should exfoliate every day. If I don't react to this, I will use this. Maybe I just got lucky this time. Maybe I'm gonna react later today. I had to test this, allergy or not. I just had to test this so I could report to you if everyone's just being dramatic or not. Yes, people are being dramatic. I think this smells great, and my skin's really freaking soft right now. I wanna go put on foundation right now. Next item I'm gonna use is the Vanilla Milk Toner. I've been so freaking excited to use this, guys. You guys know I love vanilla. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I could just drink this. So I'm putting the toner on a cotton round. This is really refreshing, and I know scent isn't good in skincare and proper skincare, but I have a lot of like go-to skincare products, especially like Chanel, that has fragrance in it. I don't think that like having a fragrance in a product should cancel the product. I mean, if you have super sensitive skin, obviously you shouldn't be using something with fragrance in it. It smells divine. Like, I want a face mask in this fragrance. So Kylie, can you please make a vanilla milk face mask next? Just, I don't know, my skin feels polished. I think that's like the proper way to describe this. Like, it feels like after everything I just did, the cleansing, the exfoliating, I feel like this is like a really divine polish for my face. So my next step is always my least favorite step in skincare regimens because I have greasy skin. It's the face moisturizer. So let's see how this is. Oh wow. It's very thick. So her moisturizer is very thick, and that's really good for one of two reasons. One, I have combo and oily skin, and I always lean towards more like thicker moisturizers because the thinner the moisturizer is, the more oily it is, and the thicker it is, the more it seeps into the skin. And it's more of like a short-term wear. It's more like a longer wear when I use oils or like a really glossy moisturizer because it takes a while to just sink through the skin. So right now it's just feeling really rejuvenating and tightening and firming. And that is definitely something I like. Like, I feel like it's a little bit like Botox in a bottle. My face feels really, really firm. So the next item I'm gonna try is KYLIE Skin Vitamin C Serum. I'm pretty sure Jeffree Star said this is like a copy of Tatcha serum, which I have. So I'm gonna be the judge as well. It's way milkier than the Tatcha serum. The Tatcha serum is more watery. This is more milky. Like, it comes out and it looks like milk. Look. I mean, this is gonna look really wrong, but it literally looks like semen. I like it. I mean, I'm not a fan of serums because I have oily skin, but I have nothing bad to say about this serum. There's nothing bad about it. If anything, yeah, I agree, like the glass bottle and like the texture is similar to Tatcha's, but it's more milky. Like, obviously serums are gonna be the same because they're in the same category, but I will say all of these like items I've used so far, they have one unifying characteristic, and that is tightening. If you love like a lifted like Kardashian look, I feel like you would love this skincare. So it's the last step, and I'm now trying the KYLIE Skin Eye Cream. I love the shape. You can just directly put it on under your eyes. It's like flattened. It's made to be gentle for under your eyes. I feel like it goes with the shape of an under eye. Everyone always tells you use your ring finger because you've got to be gentle under your eyes. I think that this little dispenser is just a really creative way to be gentle under your eyes. It's just so nice. It's like you're putting on concealer. I don't know if this is supposed to be tinted, but it reminds me of like a banana concealer. Not banana powder, but like a yellow tinted concealer to cover up the redness under your eyes. I'm very big in using yellow concealer for the sake of canceling out my red under eyes. I don't know if she purposely made this formula yellow. I feel like this low-key is like a tinted under eye cream. I feel like I could go out in public right now like this. I feel like that covered up some of my under eyes. This is like the full look after using the entire skincare regimen. I am gonna give this an A+. I had absolutely no issues with any of her items. Again, I'm not a scientist, just a disclaimer. I don't know the back end of makeup products or skincare products, but I will tell you, just as someone who's testing it out, my skin feels so good right now. There's nothing wrong with it. Usually I'm a drama queen and I feed into drama, like, I'm not gonna lie. If I felt like there was any need to fret about this skincare line, I would have said so. I'm a very honest person, especially with you guys, but I genuinely just really like how my skin feels right now. I'm gonna keep using these products. So not the walnut scrub, obviously, because who knows if I'm gonna react to this like a few hours later, but I'm just letting you guys know I didn't react to the walnuts. It's in my doctor's charts that I'm allergic to walnuts. I've never consumed a walnut before, and I've never used anything with walnut in it. So who knows how I'm gonna react, or if I'm even gonna react, or maybe everyone's making a big fuss about this walnut scrub, but maybe it's not even real walnut. Like, I don't know. Like, it looked just so granulated. Like, people are just making such a big fuss over nothing. Like, everyone thinks they went to medical school and thinks they're dermatologists. I know what it's like for people to hop on the bullying bandwagon. If one person says something and everyone wants to find a reason to hate, they will jump on that same topic, just repeat what everybody else is saying just for the sake of being cool and trendy for hating on that person or that bad thing. Honestly, congrats Kylie for having a skincare line. I could only dream to have my own one day, and that's so awesome that you're like younger than me and you did that. Maybe you do need to like do more research if it wasn't done on purpose. I like how the scrub feels, so I see why you used it, but obviously it affected a lot of different people. And I'm allergic to walnuts, and I think it made my skin so nice. I made sure not to put the walnut scrub anywhere near my mouth because I've never consumed one before. I mean, for all I know, my face is gonna like swell up later, who knows? All right, I'm gonna go now.